The President has actually made it very clear that we need to ensure that when we open schools, there must not be any infection happening in schools. And that is why there was so much effort to try and ensure that by the day we open, that we don't have, we are ready to ensure no child becomes affected because of our opening of the schools. And I must also say that we are opening schools because children must also learn. They must also prepare for the future. Remember, every child in South Africa is a national asset. And therefore, we cannot postpone school and say one day they will learn when coronavirus is not there. Because experts tell us that this coronavirus may stay with us for longer than we expected, 3 years. So there's no way we are going to allow ourselves that our learners miss 3 years of schooling. But also the other countries that have been more affected than us are opening up and making sure that they create mechanisms in schools to ensure that there's no infection. Therefore, that is our commitment, to ensure that there's no infection, to ensure that there will be regular screening of learners and teachers in our schools. So the whole issue of hygiene would be very, very important in our school. We can confirm that in the province, you know that we had very serious challenges of water, especially in areas such as Kwakwa, Harib, and now I'm told in the Eastern Free State, other parts of Friede and so on. And then we can confirm that indeed 32 schools in Harib receive water storage tanks, 55 in Taumfutsanyani, and this was done through the Department of Water and Sanitation using their agency Rent Water. I think they gave us a total of more than 180 of these in 87 schools. One of the challenges that's going to come is the challenge of overcrowding. Right? So we have to prepare mobile classrooms. So already those mobile classrooms, you can see, have been ordered, and the deliveries for now are at 62. So 62 of the 98 mobiles have arrived. And then on the vandalized schools, you see that over the COVID period, we had 72, over the lockdown period, we had 72 schools that were vandalized. And all of them, we have put contractors there. Fortunately, we had a team of contractors that is already appointed in the department. We could quickly, link them to schools, and they are already working in terms of repairing that. Others have finished. On the COVID essentials, we just want to confirm that all those basic hygiene essentials were delivered. Sanitizers, disinfectants, hand soap, infrared scanners, and cloth masks. I must say that there has been an issue raised, HOD, on the issue of the accuracy of the scanners or the thermometers. Health has actually advised us that we must also have these old thermometers, the mercury one, so that if there is some variance in terms of the temperature, we can have per school 1 or 2 other thermometers that could actually just verify the more accurate one. So we are looking at that thing because we really want our children to be safe. And that is the most important thing that we want to convey. This one you saw, it was just national readiness dashboard. But if you go to the next one, you'll see there's the Free State. And you can see that on all the criterions that were used to measure all the schools, the Free State had green in everything. So we worked hard. We were not communicating with you. We want to apologize, but you can see why. Because we had to go and do the work and come talk to you a little bit later. So thank you very much. We have said those things, but I can tell you that
For more, go to
yesterday when we started, we were just
ewn.co.za.
collating the numbers now, but all our schools opened, right? There was one school here in Mangaung where we were waiting for the results of the teacher, one person or admin clerk tested positive, and they had contacted with other teachers, so we had to be proactive and make sure that now all the teachers are checked. So they did not open necessarily yesterday, children went back home, but the teachers have been cleared. That was a week or so ago. The teachers have been cleared, so the children will be going to school. About one school in Hoopstad, we sent the district director to go and check. We checked, that was fake news. The school was ready. In fact, that video was made 2 weeks ago. But we welcome these things because it allows us to go and check whether these things are correct or not. Taumfusangana is one area that was worried about. And Taumfusangana is ready. Everybody went to school. We do have a small problem in Friede, I'm told, with the supply of the water. The tanks are there, but with the municipality, we have agreed with them, they'll supply the water. There was also a small problem in Paris to Mahole. A few schools we did not have water, but the water was delivered on Sunday. So I think we want to use this opportunity to thank the support of my colleagues in the Executive Council, the leadership of the Premier, the support of the leadership in municipalities, the media, and everybody else. But even more important, our teachers, their organizations, the unions, the parents, and we really want to thank you. We know that it is not going to be easy. We know that things may go wrong, but what is important is we are determined to make sure that nothing goes wrong. Things won't go wrong because of our negligence. Things must go wrong because we could not control them. But even if anything can go wrong, we are battle ready to be able to save our children, because our children are our future and they are a national asset. Thank you very much.